Badminton Unlimited has seen its fair share of heartwarming stories from all over the world. The journey to be the best has always been littered with many challenges and obstacles. But hard work, perseverance and passion are usually enough to overcome the toughest hurdles. True to these values is yet another inspirational player. Perhaps not in the ranks of the decorated and the idolized, but his story is just as worthy.
I love everything about him. The way he practices, the way he coaches us. He wants us to learn and improve as people, and that makes me very happy.
He has always wanted to give back to the kids and help them. Despite facing issues like having no funds and such, he believes his playing experience was amazing and he wants to pass it on to the kids. He wants them to blossom and become the best at the sport. That's why he keeps going.
This man in question is tea shop owner with one of the biggest hearts in badminton, Thangaraj Elanchalian.
Free training.
If you look at the concept of free training and why I do what I do, it's because back when I was younger, I used to go to several grounds and play, but no one took me seriously or offered any help. Even when I started playing indoors, many felt I couldn't bring something to the table. I felt this amazing sport shouldn't die in my hometown. The coming generation deserve to be taught the right way so they can blossom into future stars.
When he's not out traveling to badminton tournaments, he's making ends meet with his small business in Malur, a town within the Madurai district in India. Elanchalian was a polio victim when he was just a year old. The childhood disease weakens the muscles severely, restricting mobility and movement. Still, there was no stopping this village hero.
Although it was tough for me to move around at that stage, I always loved to play a variety of different sports. At first, I took a keen interest in kabaddi since they were playing a lot of it in my village. The love for badminton actually came about by watching my neighbors play.
Never mind that he has a disability, Elanchalian wanted to excel in both studies and sport. But financial difficulties saw his academic journey cut short. But it only served to galvanize his badminton ambition. Not wanting to stunt his dreams, his mother was more than happy to give what little she had.
When he told me that he wanted to pursue his passion, the only thing I told him was just not to get into bad habits. I always encouraged him, and despite challenges and my own worries about him traveling, I never told him not to go.
Spurred on by a mother's blessings, Elanchalian was determined to make every chance count. 1998 was the year of his first tournament and title, a Madurai district level selection. It was also the very first time he actually saw an indoor court. It proved to be a catalyst for his other accolades. Elanchalian won several medals at the state, national and even international levels. But even after such remarkable performances, recognition was hard to come by. Despite financial support from his coach and mother, there was lack of funds, ultimately hampering his progress.
I was deeply hurt because it was a chance to represent India at a tournament in Europe. It was such a disappointing moment, but I knew that if another chance came around, I would do whatever it takes to make it. You see, the problem is financial. I don't receive any support from the government. I'm a village boy, and more often than not, only the city level players get the sponsorships and benefits.
Having collected 8 gold, 10 silver and 13 bronze medals, he is now happy to spread the sport to his village kids, including 2 with disabilities. Elanchalian passionately believes that badminton should be accessible to all, and having gone through tough challenges himself, gives him extra motivation to help as many as he can.
Our coach is amazing. He has his normal day job and then takes time off in the evenings to train us. He closes his shop early when there's training and rushes to come and teach us.
Come out, express yourself, and let the world see how good you are at this sport. I'm doing this to help people and do my country proud. Others should do the same. I want to tell these people not to sit at home and waste time. Get out, get fit, have fun, and do our country proud.
Badminton may be his number one love, but he remains grounded. While juggling his tea business and coaching, Ilan Chelian has never forgotten his duty to care for his aging mother. A tough feat, but as the only man in the house, he's happy to take on that role.
No matter how far he travels to play, when he comes back, even when it's late at night, he will still head out to the shop and ensure that families can have their tea or coffee and snacks. He's an amazing human being, and hopefully something big will happen and we can live comfortably. The hope is always there. I keep telling him that good things will happen to good people like him. It will happen. We can only hope and pray for the best.
A champion shuttler, a fatherly coach, and a mother's hope. Ilan Chelian is a true hero in the world of badminton and a symbol of faith for those trying to break down boundaries.